Okay, so with the new approach, getting as fast as you can within 10 minutes. If you manage to max out your speed in 7 minutes, that's fine. No need to keep pushing it for an additional 3. And let's see. So the speeds that I'll show here, they're just demonstrations. You don't have to reach the top speeds that I do here, but when you do reach those speeds that are demonstrated here, then you can watch the video, make sure that what I'm doing sounds like what you're doing, just to make sure that everything's going on the right track. And yeah, always start at 60, always go up in 5s. Write down how fast you get each session, so this way you can see how your progress is going. And every time you go to a new string on number 1 here, you will be doing so with an upstroke. So always do an upstroke when you change strings on this one. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 2. Excuse me. Every time you change strings on this one, it will be a downstroke. So always do a downstroke when you change strings. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Under 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 3. Alright, so no ring finger. Everything. So I need to use my ring finger for this because of how my hand and wrist handle these things. But for you, because you hitting the stretch down here at the 135 is easier for you with the middle finger, we'll go ahead and keep using that, okay? So we'll try it this week, and if it ends up feeling like there's any kind of like weird wrist strain or whatnot, then we'll change it up. But I need to use my ring finger here. So don't completely copy me on this. And every time you change strings on this, it will also be with a downstroke. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $200. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. number 4, same approach as number 5, so just 5 minutes tops for both number 4 and number 5. So you're going to build one note at a time for that to be diminished, and after you've strummed your A minor chord, use beat number 2 to start getting into the B diminished shape, okay? So you don't need to let the A minor ring out all 2 beats. So here it is at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twenty. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 160. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, same deal with number 5. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you start feeling comfortable with numbers 4 and 5, then you can go back to the chord progression stuff that you were finishing yesterday, and hit that 6, 7, 1, 5 progression, and then the last one there, the 4, 7, 1, 3 progression. So when you can so just stick with that second to last progression, metronome of 60. Once you get that 100% correct, then you're done with it. Then just start focusing on the next one. So, possible plan of attack on this whole thing. So, like the first 2-3 days of practicing, work on numbers 4 and 5, and then after that, start focusing on getting those last 2 progressions down. So, and even just like maybe that second to last progression, you spend 1 day on that, and then the next day you start working on the last one. So you can break it up that way. And I think that covers it all, but if any questions come up, let me know, and I'll see you next week.